was allowed to be a 13-year-old for 27 minutes before gang violence ultimately took his life. Gang violence that was orchestrated by adults in our city, and cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold and shoot a music video in a place that he knew he should not have been. And in the subsequent days, we saw homicides and shootings, and ultimately the deaths of 2 children as a result of his cowardly actions. And you know who you are. And I tell you that this team will work relentlessly to hold you and the persons that you are affiliated with responsible for those actions. Freeman was allowed to be a 13-year-old for 27 minutes.
So yeah, so little baby, I mean, he's not really in trouble, but right now Atlanta is looking at little baby from the last year's shooting, what costing 2 teenage lives of two boys. So go ahead, Ronnie, man. What's your take on Atlanta police getting on little baby?
No, that's not little baby's fault. He went over there to shoot a music video. He don't have anything to do when it comes to the aspect of the gang violence. Gang violence in Atlanta been on a rise for a very long time. Now, don't get me wrong, the mayor has been doing a great job penalizing a lot of trying to keep that number down for the gang violence. But if baby went over there to do a music video and that 13-year-old boy want to hang around there and get into any form of involvement, that's on the little boy. Sadly mistaken. It's sad to say that so many lives was lost because of the act. But at the same time, you cannot hold baby accountable for that. He was just doing a music video. I don't know. Am I wrong, Hakeem Jordan? Am I wrong? I don't know.
You're not wrong. I'm going to have to support you and also add my 2 cents and say, hey, little baby has done a remarkable job with rebranding himself. He doesn't even call his group, his company 4 Pockets Full anymore. That's done. That's over with. He separated himself, anybody who was from 4PF. So I don't know how he is associated with this. If he goes over there, little baby's not a gang member. He's a rapper. Let's get that straight.
Correct.
So I don't know how is he still active. If he know people he was growing up with, that's different. But that has nothing to do with him.
Yeah, I agree with you guys 100%. I don't know why in the world they'll bring Atlanta will bring little baby up because of the situation that happened. Even though the music was playing and everything, I don't get that. Little baby, he's not in that life. He changed on that, and I just don't get how I don't like how Atlanta police officers they're just picking like, oh, we all this we're blame on little baby as a rapper and everything because maybe they think the rap culture in Atlanta, when it comes to some of these rappers that come from Atlanta, that since kids and teenagers listen to your music and they're shooting and killing, shooting at taking each other out because of the music, you blame the sole person who make the music, which is not the case at all. So to me, this is just publicity from Atlanta police to try to make something about him a little baby and everything, because even though I believe a few years back that little baby was arrested from Atlanta, it was a clip that resurfaced about he got arrested a couple years ago that Atlanta arrested a little baby because of that. And I don't know if little baby did something to kind of piss the Atlanta police officers off that they had to put little baby into the situation what happened last year to these boys and everything. So to me, I just think it's more to the story of maybe Atlanta police officer has something against little baby, or which maybe that'll come out sooner or later, because that's what I feel like, because because of last year, you could have left that alone, but to really pick little baby and put his name on this, I believe Atlanta police has something against little baby.
No, they don't got nothing against little baby. They got something against all Atlanta rappers because they believe they are the one that's causing all the gang violence. So for them to put a nick in the bud, they going after the rappers. And don't get me wrong, Little Baby is not about that. He like Hakeem stated, he changed his whole lifestyle. Now it was like Little Dirt, and maybe I would be like, okay,